a child brings sunshine and joy to their family. The pitter-patter of tiny feet, giggles, shouts of glee, and sometimes cries of pain. But besides looking after the day-to-day care of their little ones, parents also need to plan finances to secure the future of their child. With an aim to guide these individuals on planning finances for the future of their children, L&T Mutual Fund presents Investment Ki Pathshala, partnered by ET Now, where we invite 3 families into our studio and have them interact with our experts.
Hello and welcome to L&T Mutual Fund presents Investment Ki Pathshala, partnered by ET Now. Now, it's a special show where we're talking to people about what they need to do so that they can get more bang from their buck. On this very special episode, I'm joined by 3 couples, 3 families who are going to tell us about them, and also will be asking our experts for advice on how they can plan for the brighter and a better future for their children. First up, let me introduce my experts to you. We have with us Vihang Nayak. He's a fund manager for equity at L&T Investment Management. Hi Vihang, welcome to the show.
Hi, Sam.
And we also have with us Kalpesh Asher. He's a CFP with Full Circle Financial Planners and Advisors. Hi Kalpesh, thanks for coming in. Let's go over to our guests. First up, Praveen Shelja. Hi, thanks for coming today. मुझे थोड़ा बताइए आपके बारे में. Tell me a little bit about you and especially about your lovely daughter.
I'm Praveen Bitling. I have my wife Shailaja Bitling with me. I have a daughter, Viksha Bitling. She's 3 years old. We both are working in software industry. I'm working with one of the IT firm. She's working with one of the broking firms. Coming to the family background, we both are the earning persons of our family. So we are looking for the ways where we can invest into our future. What we can do to secure our future of our daughter, that is the basic question, like in terms of her health, her education, like higher education, and her marriage. So these are few of the questions that we want to ask the experts, like how we can save our income, what we are earning now.
Kalpesh, your guidance to them?
It's very necessary to understand what not to do rather than understanding what to do. Because in today's financial world, there are a lot of complex products, complex processes, misleading advertisements, which can really guide you on the wrong path, or in fact misguide you. Okay, so it's very necessary to take cognizance of that what need not be done. And for that, I think the simplest thing to understand is, I think, understanding your goals. And more importantly, understanding your own personal financial profile. So first of all, I would, advice is look at your cash flow. Okay. Most important thing. What is your income and expenditure which both of you all bring in on a monthly basis to your family? Take out the expenses which you all are doing, and as a mandatory thumb rule, start investing at least 20 to 30% of your monthly income.
Okay.
That is the first way to start your investment process. And one more thing I'd like to add here is protection. Okay, because you both are earning. It's on these 2 wheels which your family is running right now, and obviously your daughter is the prime part of it. And don't forget, you all have your own future also. So you all need to get maximum protection through the most reasonable amount of insurance which is available through a term plan.
Okay.
Get yourself covered to the maximum which you can as per your affordability levels through a pure term plan. Do not fall for any insurance products which have an investment element embedded in it. That's not the job of an insurance product. A term plan will protect you. Both of you all need to take a term plan individually and separately. And your daughter also will benefit automatically from it.
We already have a term plan. Okay. Apart from that, anything else we can do?
No, so the cover on the term plan needs to be ascertained. That how much is the cover in sync with your income and your expectations.
Vihang, one other thought I wanted from you on this is also a very valid point that they've brought up about the concern for the daughter's future. The other thing is what we spoke to them before the show is the concern that today we are saving, but will it be enough for tomorrow? So
Correct.
how do you address that worry?
You know, there are various options that you have today. As you know, Kalpesh, you said the most logical option for all of us, all Indian middle class families, is fixed deposits. And I'm sure a lot of our assets are also deployed in fixed deposits. Now, fixed deposits, let's just take pre-tax 7% yield, right? If you look at how much equities has mutual funds have given in the last 30 years, Sensex has given a return of 15%. Let's just say that the next 30 years might not be as good as the last 30 years. So let's shave off some return. So let's say if you compound your money by 12%, right? Now, we are not able to comprehend the difference that a 7% and 12% can make on our child's future 30 years down the line. So, let's say if you start with a capital of 10 lakhs, right? Both of you 5 lakhs each. In 30 years, a 7% return will keep about 75 lakhs for that child, right? The same thing if you have at 12%, which we believe could be possible, you will have 3 crores. Right? At 15%, which the markets have already delivered over the last 30 years, right? You will have something like 6.5 crores, right? So the difference between a fixed deposit and a high yielding mutual fund, I'm not talking about excessive risks, is not 7%. It's 6 crores. Yeah. So that's the way one has to think about it. There are many options available today. You could also add a bit of risk at this juncture of your life. Any mistakes are pardonable at a certain age, not beyond an age. So I would suggest that you should look at all the options available for you, and then based on your risk reward framework, select the best for your child.
Rupaben, tell me a little bit about yourself and about your family.
Myself, Rupa Kansara Maekar. I have 2 kids, Ayush and Arush. They are 2 years old. My husband is working for a architectural firm. I was working for a CS firm. I am totally a housewife now, no working anymore. I need advice from there too, because this is regarding my future of my 2 sons, for their better environment, for their better living, for their better education. कहाँ पे हम अच्छी तरह से हमारी जो राशि है पूंजी वो कहाँ हम इन्वेस्ट कर सकते हैं जहाँ पे we will get a better return, so that their future will get secured.
That is a big concern, Kalpesh. What happens is nowadays, I don't know what the mix is. Is it our living expenses have gone up? Is inflation gone up, where we feel that it becomes tough to run the house with one person's income? Usually 2 income होती है तो ठीक है, हो जाता है. But I don't know, is that what's your take on it? Is it a rising trend you're seeing, or is the economy just changing? What's happening?
No, it's interesting. I think people are also changing their mindsets and being in the race that they want bit of everything. It was not the case, I would say, 25, 30 years back. So the inherent nature of the individual also has changed. And I don't blame it. Everybody is susceptible to these type of things. But that is where I think we have a ready setup, a good, I would say a mix through financial planning. Okay. And that is applicable for every age group. I think where it comes down to is making a structure for yourself. And every individual's profile is different. I think where we falter is we try to emulate others. That we try to run after others what they have, and we also want that. So understand that. So a simple example I'm saying that a simple education abroad would, a 4-year course in US would cost around 1.5 crore. A 4-year course in US today would cost you around 1.5 crore rupees, which is nothing less than 40-45 lakh rupees per year. Okay. Right. Now you put in all your blood, sweat and income into generating that type of a thing, forgetting that even your retirement is approaching. Even your mind has not slept. Even you want your own aspirations to be fulfilled. So how can you ride on that? On 2 things. Like what Vihang said, understand the power of compounding, the power of equity, but divide your goals. So in the first segment which I said that understand your mandatory investments to be done And if they compound over a period of time, it is a huge amount which you can do. But create buckets of various goals. So putting everything into a goal just for your child is fair enough. Everybody does that. Even I am a parent, I would do that. But understand that in India today, it's a little bit of a cliched statement. Everybody says that, but it is true. That today you have an education loan, but you do not have a retirement loan.
Yeah, that's true.
So think about that even your goals are necessary. How you can balance it out is all in the mind.
Sometimes people feel that, hey, am I too late? Have I missed the bus?
Right.
How do you address that? How do you rectify that?
So a lot of people believe that investing is difficult. And many jargons, सबको डर लगता है काफी म्यूचुअल फंड कितने सारे म्यूचुअल फंड है क्या करें. It's not that difficult. If you have an advisor, if you're working with a good mutual fund manager, I think your job is done by them, right? So it's investing, like I say, is simple, but it might not be easy, right?
Yeah,
now,
true.
why is it not easy? Because everyone focuses on making the highest returns. Like, for example, like his question, अगर मेरे पास time कम है, तो क्या मैं ज़्यादा return कमाने जाऊँ, right? I think anyone who targets to make about 25-30% return, if somebody is promising that kind of return, it's a highly risky.
But at no risk.
But that's what
At no risk.
That's
the risk comes later, right?
is more
So any instrument with that kind of a promised return is going to be. So do the simple things. For example, investing about 8,000 rupees in an SIP, right? 12 installments is about 1 lakh, right? 1 lakh per year, invested for your child. Let's say you invest till you can, and then he takes over once he starts working. And 8,000 for him is not a big deal at that time, right? If you think of even nominal rates like 10%, right? We spoke about 12%. Let's talk about even lesser. Let's take about 10%. The amount of money that your child might have over the next 30, 40 in his middle ages could be mind-boggling. If we have to take a guess, none of us will be able to take a guess, right? 8,000 rupees could turn to something like 25 crores. Yeah, we don't have the ability to think because that's not how our mind is wired. So to answer his question in short, I mean, just because you have lesser time doesn't mean you take higher risks. Do the simple things, but do them consistently.
शशिकांत जी, आपके बारे में थोड़ा बताइए ना और आपके फैमिली के बारे में.
मेरा नाम शशिकांत शिवराम देशमुख, मेरी वाइफ ज्योति और मेरा ये बच्चा सार्थक और मेरा प्रिंटिंग प्रेस है. अभी तक हम लोग को जो हिसाब से इन्वेस्ट करना चाहिए, थोड़ा बहुत जो जहाँ पे इन्वेस्ट करने के समय रिटर्न्स थोड़ा बहुत अच्छा आते थे और रिस्क भी कम रहते थे, वहाँ पे हम लोग इन्वेस्ट किया. जैसा कि समझो FD है या गोल्ड है वगैरह, उसमें इन्वेस्ट किया हुआ है. बच्चा है अभी 3 साल 3 महीने का है, तो उनके फ्यूचर के हिसाब से और हमारा भी फ्यूचर के हिसाब से उनको कौन से एक्सपर्ट से यही पूछना है कि किस स्कीम में या किस जगह पे इन्वेस्ट अच्छी तरह से हो सकता है और रिटर्न्स भी अच्छा होवे और रिस्क भी कम हो. मेरे लिए कौन सा प्लान अच्छा रहेगा, किस हिसाब से इन्वेस्ट करनी चाहिए और कितनी इनकम रहेगी तो कितना तक उसके लिए इन्वेस्ट करना चाहिए. तो बच्चों के हिसाब से अभी उनका भी अपन स्कूल का तो कैसा तो भी कर लेंगे, बाकी के भी जो हॉबीज रहेगी उनकी या और कुछ रहेगी, उनकी मांग बढ़ती रहेगी, तो उसके हिसाब से खर्चा बढ़ रहा है.
राइट.
तो वो भी
Main difficulties for unexpected expenses which come around, like so we have never planned for that, but then we have to meet them.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, sure.
So in financial planning, the third pillar I've told you about cash flow, I've told you about insurance, is contingency fund, which is exactly for meeting unexpected expenses, which are just unforeseen. कभी भी आ सकते हैं.
Right. Right.
तो those expenses, there's a simple, I think, thumb rule which we go by कि आपका जो खर्चा है महीने का, वैसे आप अराउंड 6 महीने का खर्चा एक इजीली लिक्विडेबल इंस्ट्रूमेंट में आपको उसका निवेश करना है. अब वो निवेश जब आप करते हो उसका महत्व रिटर्न्स का नहीं है, वो आपका इमरजेंसी को मीट करने के लिए है. सो इट शुड बी इन इन्वेस्टमेंट्स विच आर अवेलेबल टू यू इन 24 आवर्स. अब उसमें से आपको उम्मीद नहीं रखनी चाहिए कि वो मेरे को 12% देगा, 10% देगा, 8% देगा. नहीं, ये आपको वही 4 से 6% के बीच में रिटर्न्स देने वाले हैं, लेकिन मेन कारण उसका होना चाहिए कि आपको जब चाहिए पैसे मिल सकते हैं.
विहांग, एक चीज मैं जानना चाह रहा था, पूछना चाह रहा था, जो शशिकांत जी ने थोड़ा एक बताया अपने बारे में, दैट ही इज अ एंटरप्रेन्योर, ही इज अ बिजनेसमैन, उनका खुद का बिजनेस है. जो सैलरीड पर्सन होता है उसकी मांगे, उसकी ज़रूरतें, उसके एक्सपेंसेस अलग होते हैं, क्योंकि एज अ बिजनेसमैन ये भी हो जाता है कि जो पैसा प्रॉफिट आया मैं वापस बिजनेस में डाल दूं ताकि बिजनेस भी बढ़े, जो एज अ सैलरीड पर्सन नहीं होता है. उस टाइम में आप क्या एडवाइस देंगे, क्योंकि उनकी जैसे एक तो है कि बिजनेस में भी पैसे चाहिए बढ़ाने के लिए, फिर खुद का, बच्चे का, घर का, ऑल दीज, तो ये एक्सपेंसेस कैसे गाइड करें बैलेंसिंग का?
See, that's the reason, Sumit, that we have so many products in mutual funds. For example, equities, as we know, is a slightly higher risk, higher return product, more volatile. By risk, I mean volatility. हम अगर फिक्स्ड इनकम, जो फिक्स्ड डिपॉजिट जैसा जो सेगमेंट है, उसमें रिस्क कम है, रिटर्न भी कम है. तो एज अ बिजनेसमैन आपके जो बिजनेस के नीड्स हैं वो प्रेडिक्टेबल नहीं है. सर्विस को वाले को क्या है कि 50,000 महीने में लगता है, आपके बिजनेस को सडनली नीड आ सकती है. उस टाइम पे अब जाके आप गलत टाइम पे शायद इक्विटी में से पैसा निकाल सकते हैं बाहर, करेक्ट, एंड दैट विल इम्पैक्ट योर लॉन्ग टर्म रिटर्न्स एज अ इन्वेस्टर. व्हाट वन कुड रेकमेंड इज दैट जो बिजनेस के लिए आप जैसे फैमिली का कंटिजेंसी रिजर्व है, वैसे बिजनेस का भी एक कंटिजेंसी रिजर्व रखिए कि कितने पैसे आपको मैक्सिमम लग सकते हैं for a business, and put that in a low risk liquid type of a fund, जहाँ पे आप कोई रिस्क नहीं ले रहे हैं, और बाकी जो पैसा है आपका that you can put in high yielding assets. See, one thing good about mutual funds is that the exit options are very easy. आप एक दिन में आपके चाहे इक्विटी हो, अगर क्लोज एंडेड नहीं है तो ओपन एंडेड फंड्स में से सारे में से पैसा निकाल सकते. अभी ये बहुत अच्छी सुविधा है, बट इसी के वजह से हमारे रिटर्न्स भी कम हो जाते हैं. क्यों? आपने जैसे कहा कि हमने थोड़ा सा रियल एस्टेट लेके रखा है. अभी रियल एस्टेट, व्हाई हैज रियल एस्टेट गिवन सो वेल रिटर्न्स फॉर सो मेनी इन्वेस्टर्स, इज बिकॉज आप घर लेने के बाद उसको हर 6 महीने में देखते नहीं हो कि घर का भाव तो कम नहीं हुआ है तो मैं बेच देता हूँ. करेक्ट. आप घर के साथ 20 साल 30 साल रहते हो, बिकॉज उसमें एग्जिट ऑप्शन नहीं है, आप बेच नहीं सकते हो आसानी से. म्यूचुअल फंड या मार्केट्स या फिक्स्ड इनकम म्यूचुअल फंड्स में क्या है कि आप एक बटन से सारा पैसा ले आ सकते हो. तो जो हमने आपको सुविधा दी है वही दैट कैन गो अगेंस्ट यू.
शैलजा, आपका एक क्वेश्चन था.
Exactly what I want to ask is like investment, we will invest, but nowadays you are like, if we see many financial companies are shutting down. Like if we invest in a company and suddenly after 5 years we are planning for 15 years, 20 years, and suddenly something happens, what happening nowadays,
Right.
then how we can rely on those things?
How do you
also
secure your money? That at least your investment,
there is
जो
also
capital
risk,
जो है,
mental
of
risk
course,
is
of
also
course.
there, that
So, Vihan,
we should go through this approach or not.
Sure.
Exactly.
That's a very good question, Shailja, actually. So one needs to understand what is the difference between company FDs and mutual funds. Both are fixed income investments. आप जब भी किसी कंपनी का FD लेते हैं या किसी को डेट देते हैं, मतलब यू आर एन इन्वेस्टर, इफ दैट कंपनी गोज बैंकरप्ट यू आर नॉट इंश्योर्ड. While I am managing your money in the mutual fund industry, I don't own your shares, right? The shares are owned by a custodian. So there is market risk, but there is no third party risk. I hope you understand.
Yeah.
It means ki if a mutual fund company falls into a problem, your assets are still protected. So these are some of the things that are not very well known in India. कि mutual funds काफी business के problem हो सकते हैं, but as an investor, you're protected by SEBI, you're protected by so many regulators that nobody can touch your money.
Okay.
Well, we're just about running out of time, but as we wind up, Vihang, just your final words, your final message to our guests here as well as to the viewers out there.
So my final message is that, you know, if we are affected by some ailment, Sumit, if we have, let's say, cough or cold, you know, we go to a doctor, and who advises you know, medicines from the best pharma companies. You know, but if we have a financial problem, why do we try to solve it ourselves?
Yeah, true.
You know, you go to a financial planner who will lead you to a mutual fund company, the same way a doctor leads you to a pharma company. You know, my final message is, I mean, you know, Indian markets have a lot of returns still in them, both on the fixed income side and the equity side. I think people with a time horizon of more than 5 years should definitely participate in this wealth creation that we are going to have. And I wish you all the best in this.
Thank you so much for that. Kalpesh, your final word, your mantra.
So to the you know, financial you know, aware individuals, I would say that they are in a better space. People who are aware of what's going on around them. But for everybody, a general advice or a thought which I would like to share with everybody is 3 words. It's awareness, acceptance, and action.
Okay.
So be aware of what's going on in the financial world. Okay, because then nobody will be able to take you for a ride. You can be in any field. You can be a housewife, you can be an entrepreneur, you can be salaried. But at least have the basic knowledge of what's going on in finance. Second is acceptance. That accept your profile, your situation as it is right now. Don't try to look at others and step into their shoes. Everybody has a different profile. And third, once you've understood these 2 things, action. Because you can't keep on thinking and let time go away. So action is the most important thing about doing something for your future through finance.
Superb. Thank you, Kalpesh. Thank you, Vihang, for coming in. Thank you, Praveen. Thank you, Shailja. Thank you, Rupa. And thank you, Shashikant, for coming in. I hope it's been a helpful session. Thank you so much for watching. You are watching L&T Mutual Fund presents Investment Ki Pathshala, partnered by ET Now. We hope we've been able to guide them and you, and that you're being able to take home some important messages, some important guidance from here. Thank you so much for watching.
The show was excellent. Actually, we have learned new things from the show. Like there are things which we can plan into the SIPs, and we can do investments into e-term plans, and we can even invest into the contingency plans, which can help you in unforeseen conditions or the situations. And even he has advised, the show has advised us to plan into different goals. Like we have to set goals and we have to prioritize depending on our family goals and financial goals. So that way.
इन्वेस्ट किस तरीके से किया जाता है, लिक्विडिटी में करना है, एफडी में करने से कितना फ़ायदा हो सकता है और किस हिसाब से इन्वेस्ट करना चाहिए कि लॉन्ग टर्म के लिए, शॉर्ट टर्म के लिए, और अभी आपको जो भी कुछ अनएक्सपेक्टेशन के हिसाब से जो कुछ खर्चा, अचानक जो खर्चा आता है, उसके हिसाब से आपको किस तरह से तैयार रहना भी चाहिए.
It was a very good show. I learned a lot. मुझे बहुत कुछ सीखने मिला. Main तो money which matters totally to everybody, कि वो कहाँ पे invest करना चाहिए.
Marriage and childbirth is an important milestone in anybody's life. I hope the participants were able to take some snippets of advice from this interaction. And they use that in their wealth creation journey going forward.
The best thing about that was it was from different profiles, and it really felt good suggesting the right way forward for them to manage their personal financial profiles and for their children's planning for the future.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.